keep it going, keep it pushing through. Yeah, I'm just trying to ball like the playoffs. I just want the rings like a phone call. Ain't about what you want, it's about what you working for. How much time you put in and how far you trying to go. Everything I need is up.
For three.
Got it! 3 ball!
The Lakers, because of this man, Kobe Bryant, can take over.
Oh! What did I just see? You just saw what Kobe does best.
Parker knocked that ball loose, and this is a miraculous shot. Bryant for the win. Bang!
4 away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Kobe pump fake for 2. Kobe's got the Laker record. And an 81-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
Oh! Kobe Bryant on a rack attack. That was sensational. He took the double team.
What a delivery by Kobe Bryant. What a play to Turiaf.
Banks it in. He banks in the 3. And the Lakers win the game. Bryant on the move with the jumper. He got it. My! 58 points. 60. Mamba out.
A 6'6" guard from Lower Merion High School.
Number 8.
Kobe Bryant right now playing at a different level.
81-point game.
Bryant for the win. Bang!
We're seeing the entire repertoire.
You know, he's going to go down as one of the greatest that's ever played.
Bryant to shot. Number 24.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Kobe.
One of the great farewell performances, 60 points.
The best finisher in the game.
What a play by Kobe. Bryant jump shot, puts it in. Kobe Bryant has an assist.
That's one of the best you will ever see.
Kobe Bryant.
What's going on, people? You know who it is. It's yours truly. Tay Wiz reporting live from the Man Cave as usual. For those subscribers out there that's not subscribed to my YouTube channel or my Twitter page, please feel free to do so now at TAE_WIGGS. Now, you know I keep you attuned to the latest news injuries around the league, but tonight only, this is a special edition. This is the Kobe Bryant Mamba Out edition. And what I mean by that is, tonight, Kobe Bryant get his jersey retired. Not but one jersey, but 2 jerseys getting retired. The 8 and the 24. Now, when I look at the 8 and 24, people always ask the question, who's better, the 8 Kobe or the 24 Kobe? And people, you know, that's a true debate to go back and forth with. Man, I was infatuated with the number 8 Kobe. Remember, he got drafted in the league, came to the league in 96. He was a 13th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets. He got traded for Vlade Divac. He's go there to L.A. He do his thing. And I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And I remember my father took me to the All-Star game in Cleveland, Ohio that day. It was cold. It was snowy. We sat there and we watched the dunk contest, me and my brother. And what Kobe was doing at that age, and the other kids weren't doing that out the gym, between their legs and all this stuff. And just watching Kobe just move on the court was just like poetry in motion. And by the way, my dad was a Lakers fan. He always been a Lakers fan. He loved the Lakers. He loved that purple and gold. But it's like, son, he said, my father was like, son, I remember him telling me this. I was only in the 6th grade. And my father was like, son, that boy right there, he got the skills. He got the moves. I was like, you think so, Dad? Because I was still infatuated by Michael Jordan, what Michael Jordan was doing out there. But remember watching this game on TNT. Chicago versus the Lakers. The Bulls won. Kobe Bryant scored 33 points on Michael Jordan. My father said, push me. Like, son, what I tell you? That boy Kobe good. That boy Kobe, that's my father. His voice, but hey, son, that boy Kobe Bryant, that boy good. That's a hell of a ball player. Trust me. He said before it's all said and done, he gonna have just as many rings as Michael Jordan. I said, whatever, Dad. I said, ain't nobody touching Mike with the rings, even though he got 6. And my father said, son, you gotta chill out. Mike got 6, but Russell got 11. And my father schooling me, educating me on the game of basketball. Man, and just sitting down watching Kobe, and as Michael Jordan retired, and watching the torch get passed down from one great to another great. And you just watching some of the stuff that Kobe Bryant do on the court. And when you watching Kobe Bryant, you're like, yo, this dude moving just like MJ, shooting the same shots in the same areas as MJ. You could tell that Kobe Bryant is a true gym rat. And I am too, man. I love basketball. If anybody else out there love basketball like the way I do, I love it. I mean, I sit right to this day, I want to be, my professional goal was to be an NBA basketball player, but that didn't work out. And me and my father, we started sitting down watching the game. We just wasn't watching the game. My father, like, son, you see how this team lose? I'm like, Dad, they just lost. He said, son, it's more to basketball how the team lost. He's like, free throws, taking ill-advised shots, the crazy turnovers. So my father was showing me the game through a different mirror. Like, son, you got to watch the game through this window. You can't watch the game through that window. You got to understand the game of basketball. And you got to understand where can you take some of your good shots at. We just sitting down watching Kobe. And my father said, look, Kobe Bryant been at home studying some Michael Jordan film because he moving just like him. By me just watching Kobe Bryant, look, I remember Kobe Bryant grew the afro out. My father was like, so what you doing? I said, Dad, I'm growing the afro out like Kobe. My father said, nah, be yourself like that. But Kobe's the man. He said, I know he's the man, but you going to be a man too. So I'm like, Dad, you just don't understand. So my father said, you know what? Let you do, you go through your phase. I remember growing the afro out in middle school and all that stuff and doing all that flexing stuff, man. Kobe, man, middle school basketball, I was wearing the leg sleeve and I had some Sauconys, man. Because I'm like, Dad, I need them Kobe's. My father said, nah, son, you got to wait. So my father, eventually, he graced me with the Kobe's and brought them boys to school. Man, you can't tell me nothing, man. I thought it was Kobe Bryant in that gym. Man, because Kobe was that guy. He was like the Jordan in this era, in my era. Even though he played in 96 era, in that 2000 era, but he still played with some of the greats in that 96 era. He played with the Patrick Ewings. He played with the Rodmans and Pippins, the Jordans, and the Malones. He played with some of the great basketball players in that era, and he learned a lot. He learned how to be a real professional. He had that, as people would say, mama blood, but he had that killer instinct like Michael Jordan, as they call Michael Jordan the Black Cat. And they call Kobe Bryant the Mamba, but he was way more poison than that. He was way more vengeance than that. Kobe Bryant was a flat-out killer, and what he did for basketball, for not just for me, but a lot of boys and girls around the world. He showed if you work hard, you practice hard, you dedicate the game to yourself, you go home and study film and break film down, you could be a great like him. I'm not going to say he's a great. He's a GOAT. He's one of the greatest players of all time to grace the floor in some sneakers, man. I don't care what people boo him. And eventually the boos go from, yeah, cheers. A lot of people hate Kobe. I never hated Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is still probably one of my top 5 favorite players, hands down, to watch any day. On NBA TV running the specials, I'm sitting there watching some of these games like I'm a little kid. I remember watching these games. My grandmother, I'm over her house in the summertime, the Lakers playing the championship. My grandma's like, Dante, you got to turn the TV off. It's time to go to bed. I'm like, Grandma, Kobe Bryant on. My grandma said, I don't give a hoot, Nanny, about Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant don't pay no bills over here at 11304 Woodland Avenue. I remember all this stuff. My grandma used to fall asleep. I turn that TV back on. You got the NBA on NBC music playing. I remember all this stuff. Kobe Bryant, you got Bob Costas talking. We are live now here from the Staples Center. Man, it was go down, man. Kobe Bryant, true basketball player. A lot of people trying to figure out why he wore number 8. And I'm a true I'm a true Kobe fan. But studying his game and watching how he move and some of the things that he do on and off the court, Kobe Bryant was a true professional. He got 5 rings. And What I'm gonna say about Kobe, the reason why he chose number 8 because a lot of people didn't know he played in that Adidas camp, and that's by me reading some stuff and going through stuff. The reason why he wore number 8 because his number was 143 in Adidas camp. He picked 143. So once he picked the number, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So he said he couldn't get the chance to wear that number, so he had to break it down. That's how he got to number 8. And everybody know 24. 24 seconds on the shot clock, of course. But me, the way I think, Kobe a Virgo, I'm a Virgo, makes it even better for me. Kobe was born August 24th. So you already know, August the 8th month of the year. He was born on the 24th. So that's 24 days in August for him. So that's how I broke it down, 8/24. Like I said, man, salute to Kobe Bryant, man. A true warrior, a true champion. Never let his teammates down. When the money is on the line, he's taking the game when it's shot. He knew he was going to make it. He was just like MJ in his own way, man. If a lot of people can't respect that, you can't respect yourself, man. That's what I want to say to everybody out there in Laker Nation, man. I know you guys follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube page, man. You already know what it is. Mamba, Kobe Bryant, man. One of the greatest basketball players to grace the basketball hardwood floor. And before I go, I did remember he dropped 81 points on the Raptors. I was in high school when that happened. That was the talk of the school year. Man, Kobe dropped. Y'all see the game last night? Somebody's like, man, I went to sleep. I said, dude, Kobe dropped 81. And there's no other player like that, man. And, like I said, Kobe Bryant, man, one of the greats. Today's your day, big fella. I'm just lucky to watch you in my living room, bedroom, grandma's houses, and all this stuff, man. You just one of the greatest players ever. Probably not the best, one of the best. You are one of the greatest players ever to lace him up. And I still got that stuff on the DVR when you score 60. So when you scored 60 in your last game, I'm looking like, there's no way he's about to drop this. Kobe's in a different world of his own, man. Hey, Genie Bus and Magic, man, go ahead and get that Kobe Bryant statue out there in LA, man, so I can come take a picture with it, man. Kobe Bryant, man, as you would say, Mamba out.